is up? Welcome back. Another episode of Ransome Low Range. We are going to see the man, the myth, the legend, Dangerous Dave. See what he's been up to with Frank the Tank. Yesterday I put the tyres on the trailer, so insert clip here. So this is Frank the Tank. He's a 1984 4Runner, solid axle. It's got a fair bit of gear underneath it, front locker, 2.4 diesel. My mate Darcy's done a heap of awesome pipe work on it. The exhaust is awesome as well, and I'm going to go and change it all, so you know, as you do. Rear bar's looking sick. We're setting up obviously the trailer to be towed behind this, so this is the rear bar. This car is a long wheelbase Sierra. It blew a map sensor or something, some sensor that's he had a Swift GTI motor in it, so it's a 1.3 litre twin cam. Something related to that went, and to buy a new part it was just stupidly expensive, so old motor. He's had to modify the oil pickup to fit this, which is a 1.6 Vitara motor. It's got a rear sump, and the sump's actually a little bit shallower, so it had to be modified. But yeah, it's looking good. Best thing, doggos, Ruby, Holly. They are just the best. This is the body that Dad is going to chop and shorten. The old body on the other one's pretty haggard. It's had a few tumbles in its time. Yeah, so this is my brother's little rig. He's moved away to the mines, but he's doing diesel fitting and stuff up there now, so this thing's kind of on the back burner, but it's pretty rad. It's original ute, which is pretty hard to come by. Has got the same Vitara motor sitting in it, so big block for a Sierra, which is pretty rad. But yeah, that'll get finished off. All it needs kind of doing is the tyres pumped up so it can roll, but a bit of wiring and it should start. So that's like his problem. This is Dad's one that we're pulling down. It's been dovetailed, so nice and short in the back. It's still a long wheelbase, so it's got the longer wheelbase, which is what you want. Nothing too crazy inside, but yeah, big hole. Insert engine there. It's like twin locked gears, exo cage, everything under the sun. This body's just kind of had it. I mean, it's got more holes than Frank, which is sad. Yeah, so some cool projects coming along. One of the things, not that anything's normally ever going to hit it, but because it's so high in the front, but is the bottom of the radiator being open to everything. So we're going to we'll make a bracket, bolt it to here, and then weld a bar across the bottom, just for protection if I bump it and stops it blowing off the bottom of the radiator. Yeah, safety first.
I got my glasses on.
Oh, he's got glasses on. That's all right then.
No,
Oh, just shut your eyes and cut. I mean, measure twice, shut eyes, cut once. Made end plates.
job done.
That's for the bit across the middle, and yeah, we'll metal glue it together, and yeah, should be good. Boom. Welded in. It is perfect. Doesn't even need the bolts to hold it in. I'm going to clean it up, take it home, paint it, bring it back, put it on. Wiring is still going. That's just another day's problem. Yeah, nearly done. So it's another day done and dusted. Wiring, like I said, still being a pain in the toot. It's wiring what you expect. It's just whoever done it just made a mess and shortcut it a heap. Old man's got it sorted, but cut it out, start again, neaten it up, make it more reliable, easy to work on, troubleshoot, etc. Made that little front bar to protect the bottom of the radiator, which is pretty cool. It's pretty bomb-proof anyway, that thing, but it's just, I mean, if I didn't make it and it went wrong, like, I'd forever be kicking myself. So that's done. Rear carrier's done, which you saw, which looks rad. So yeah, Frank will be coming back home soon, and then we start figuring out the engine conversion. So that's the next big thing. Parts are ordered, but we'll leave what I'm putting in there a mystery, and you can all guess. Anything's going to be faster than the old diesel, so I mean, yeah. Cool, so yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.